Welcome! We are excited to host this virtual community discussion about how we, community members of the Shasta region, should plan our future travel options. In this video, we will go over why a 20-year plan about regional transportation is important to the growth of our region. Spend the next 5 minutes with us and we will share some compelling ideas of how and why our travel options may change and what those options might be. Before we get started, let's explain why we are hosting this discussion. The Shasta Regional Transportation Agency, that's us, is undertaking a long-range transit plan. This plan will be the region's 2040 blueprint for a sustainable, safe, innovative, integrated, and efficient public transportation system. It will also help us prioritize future transportation projects and create a transit system that meets the future needs of all of us in the Shasta region. You might be thinking, I don't use transit, so this doesn't apply to me, but it really does. We want to broaden the idea of what public transit is and what it could be for the future, to plan a system that could work for all of us, and we need your help to do it. When planning for the future, what should we consider? Over the next 20 years, the Shasta region's population is projected to grow by 17%. That's around 30,000 more people. To put it in perspective, 30,000 more people is equivalent to 3 times the population of Shasta Lake, or around 1/3 the current population of Redding. All of those new people driving means we'll be spending much more of our time in traffic congestion, and that's going to affect our quality of life. Also, more of us will be getting into our golden years and may not be able to get around as easily as we used to. Projections show that more than 50,000 residents will be over the age of 60, so we will need to continue expanding other travel options available to us, knowing that our more senior residents will need access to reliable transit services to take them to their destinations. Our downtowns are getting fancy. Over the past few years, we've seen more investment in our region's downtown core, which has led to more entertainment destinations, housing, and jobs. Downtowns do better when people have a variety of safe travel options, such as walking, biking, or car share. Many people in our region depend on alternative modes of transportation, around 25 to 30% to be exact. Some residents cannot drive, others don't have access to or cannot afford a car, or some simply choose not to drive. Improving mobility options in the Shasta region will also provide residents who don't drive with a way to get around in the future. Need more reasons to get involved? Okay, how about the economy? It turns out a strong, reliable, efficient transportation system is a key driver to creating a strong and resilient local economy and retaining our great quality of life here in the Shasta region. So let's get started. What is public transportation? Public transportation provides a way for residents of all ages and capabilities to travel to their destinations. For example, buses, shuttles, and dial-a-ride are all forms of public transportation. Public transportation can offer many community benefits. For instance, it is an inexpensive travel option. In addition to the cost of the car itself, there's also insurance, maintenance, and don't forget gas. Even if you keep your car and just use another form of transportation occasionally, that can save you money. Public transportation can also be more space efficient for our roadways. It may not be an issue right now, but as our population increases, the space available on our roadways could become a problem. A group of 30 people fit into one bus and take up much less space than those same 30 people each driving separately. That means less wear and tear on our roads and less traffic. Robust public transportation systems give you choices. Instead of being solely dependent on a car, residents can have the flexibility to travel however they like. Public transportation for the future. It's not just buses anymore. Public transportation has evolved over the last few years. and emerging technologies like electric bikes and scooters, app-based rideshare, and electric vehicles have all proven to be a viable mobility option for the public. Taking advantage of these emerging mobility options can help fill the gaps in our transportation system. For example, implementing a neighborhood shuttle to take residents to a nearby commuter bus stop, or adding multi-use paths throughout a downtown area that allows people to walk or bike shorter distances rather than drive. There is no one-size-fits-all, but these options can provide the proper mode of travel for your environment. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about public transportation and the Long Range Transit Plan. We can't wait to hear from you.